So I may or may not have already filmed this intro with horrible lighting and quality and sound and everything. I'm going to do this again because it's dark out. I've already done the slam, but I'm still going to unbox this because this is a great box and I don't want an unboxing that was filmed in bad quality or whatever to go to waste because of my mistakes. So here we go. Happy dance. The way that I did this before was I went on the what's inside card and we went from the bottom to the top, and that's what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to talk about is this here bass attractant, which may or may not work depending on your take on the last part of this video. It's worth $2.50. It's created by Bass Dynasty. It's basically a smear attractant. You just smear it on the bait that you're using. It retails for $11.99 for 3 ounces. This is a 1/4 ounce, so it's $2.50. Pretty good deal there. And then next is going to be the KG hooks, which we did use. It's those babies right there. They're 3/0, great hooks, high power offset. Basically just any worm, Texas rig, Carolina rig, whatever you want to throw. Next is the Baby Juke by Charlie's Worms. This is an 8-pack, I believe. Yes, 8-pack. I mean, it's, take one out of the package here. But it's basically a soft plastic jerk bait, just a little bit smaller. It's a great color. That's probably my favorite color for bass. Watermelon, kind of translucent watermelon with the black and red flakes. That's my favorite color for any kind of bait for bass, because it works well in pretty much any color water. And we use this bait in a very unique way, and I'll show you how we use it in the video, in the actual slam. Next we've got the, we've got the Nasty's Thumper by Finch Nasty Bait Company. I love that name. But it's basically a small chatterbait, and we do use this today in the video. And it's a great little chatterbait. Works really well in the water. It's the, I think it's pearl shad color. I don't have the package anymore, but it's pearl shad color. It's kind of got a little bit of glisten in there, but that's a great chatterbait. These ridiculously long worms. I didn't realize they were this long until I pulled one out of the package. But I'm going to show you how ridiculous this is. Look at that. That's like a foot long. I don't even know if it could fit in the shop. That's a foot long finesse worm. And I don't know. I mean, the pepper grass worm by Venom Lures. I don't know how much fishing I'm gonna do with a full one of these. I'm sure I'll use them like cut up and stuff. But this was the bait that I was most worried about, because it was basically kind of a muddy water situation. It wasn't too muddy, but it was muddy enough where I was worried that green pumpkin wasn't going to be a viable option, but you'll see in the video what happens there. Next is probably my favorite bait of the box, which I kind of destroyed, that you kind of see there. I kind of hit it on a rock and over there. I think the joint's a little bit messed up. But this is the Supersonic Joint by Strike Pro, and this retails for $9, $8.99. And I mean, we have 2 crankbaits in this box that are worth basically $10 each, and the box is $25. That's an unreal value for fishing, and I mean anywhere. But this is like I said, the Supersonic Joint by Strike Pro. It's got little rattles in there, and it's just a great little hard swim bait with a little joint on there. It's kind of messed up, but I will say it did manage to catch fish after I knocked it on that rock. So this is the ghost shad color. It's really bright, but it's also translucent, so it works in any kind of water situation. So this is a really great shallow diving swim crankbait, whatever you want to call it. Dives 3 feet deep, and it was perfect for the pond that we were fishing. And then the real gem of this box, I think, is the Storm Arashi. This is also for $9, and this is the Storm Arashi 5 silent. So there's no rattles in here, which I like. I actually prefer no rattles to rattles. especially if it's a little bit clearer water situation. Just look at how big. I mean, my huge thing with this is, okay, let's compare hook size here. The same size-ish crankbaits, but then look at the hook size on the Arashi. Like, that's unreal. Any fish that swipes at this thing is gonna get hooked, and you'll see that today in the video. This is the black crappie color for the Storm Arashi, and basically that's the unboxing. We didn't get a scratch off this week for whatever reason, I don't know, but yeah. So here's the Slam. The lighting's horrible at the end, but that's because it got dark. No duh. I don't know why I did that. But here's the Slam. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you back here after it's done. It's raining out, and I literally have no cameras charged up today at all, because I wasn't expecting this box to get here today. I wasn't expecting to get it at all, frankly. I didn't realize that I still had a subscription. I mean, I love it. It's great. I don't remember paying for it either. It's probably a bad thing. We're going. We're about 20 minutes out, but by golly, we're going to do this. We are going to do this MTB Slam-a-Rama Jamma Ding Dong, and we are going to make it work, and we are going to put a hurting on them with these crankbaits, and maybe we'll catch something on the other baits too. All right, let's do this thing. Yes, I'm wearing a winter jacket because it's absolutely freezing, and I don't feel like getting cold. There's this water pouring out right there. I don't know if you can see. Oh no. Come on, keep up, keep up. I almost just snagged that on one of the many fish shelters in here. I have a love-hate relationship with those. I've lost probably about 5 billion lures on them. They do hold some nice fish every once in a while. Well, they hold bait fish, and then the bass kind of come along, and that was definitely goose poop that I just pulled off there. Whoa, whoa. Slippery McGee over here. Fish. I didn't even realize he was on. Yes! There's our first, and it's a bass. That's not, it's a dink, but I didn't even realize he hit. He's so small. I saw 2 videos today where people got hooks caught in them. I got him good, even though I didn't realize he was on. Come on. My hand's freezing too, so I can't really tell if he's even. Oh, he's just not opening up. Open up, dude. Open up. There we go. First bait done. See you, dude. Alright. Time to switch. And train's coming. Look at that. Sticking with the crankbait pattern. This is the Storm Arashi. It's a black crappie color. And we're gonna keep trying to catch these fish. That last fish was such a dink. I can't believe I caught him on that crankbait, or swing bait, or whatever you want to call it. It's already getting dark. God dang it. There's a fish. Big one. Big one. Big one. Oh my goodness. Oh, stay on. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, yes. Yeah, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, yes. That's a 2-pounder. Oh my God, yes. Right in the corner of the mouth with that Storm Arashi. I gotta be careful here. I hate treble hooks. That is a decent fish on that Storm Arashi. That's 2 baits knocked out. Again, the crankbaits coming through on these shallow little ponds. Wow. Dang, man. That's awesome. Well, we're gonna put this dude back now. He might need a minute, but there we go. There he goes. Sick. All right, I know this quality sucks. I'm recording with my phone. Hopefully this whole thing turns out all right. That's two fish though. That's Stormarashi right there, that black crappie. That's an awesome color. All right, so we're gonna switch from that. I think we're gonna go probably to the chatterbait now. I think that's what's next. And I think I'm gonna see if we can knock out two baits with one. We're gonna put this on as a trailer, Charlie's Worms, and I'm gonna get at it. Well, just like that, folks. We've got two baits knocked out. There's somebody else fishing over here, so I'm gonna move down a little bit, but I'm gonna keep fishing over here. Now I'm throwing the chatterbait with the Charlie's Worms juke on the back. And chatterbaits like to dig into that water. I'm really not going to be able to do this much longer because pretty soon the fish won't be able to see it either. I don't know, man. Sure, I'm missing enough of these fish. Fish. Nice one. Again. On the chatterbait. Yes! That's 3 knocked out, dude. Come on, man. That's awesome. Yes. Look at that fish. It's a dink, but I don't care. Yes, baby. Man, he choked it. Look how he ate that chatterbait. I hope you can see that. Look how he ate it. Alright, so look how he ate that chatterbait. That's what I was trying to show you. But right in the corner of the mouth. Come on, dude. Golly. But that is bait number 3 knocked out. That's on the chatterbait. See you, dude. I forget what company this is by, but I'm sure I'll say it later. But that is also, that's 2 baits knocked out. I forgot. That's with the Charlie's Worm thing on the back. That's 2 baits done. Hell yes. Alright, folks, well, we have we have 2 baits left. Technically 3 if you really want to count the bass attractant, but basically I think that might be my only hope, because this, look at this, how long this this venom worm is here. That is ridiculous. So what we're gonna do is, here's the bass attractant. I'm gonna get this on video because basically I have no idea how this works, but I think it's kind of like a dip deal. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, that is disgusting. But evidently that's what the fishies like. But I'm gonna put, I just put a little bit of it on there. I think that might be my only hope, because it is absolutely pitch dark. I mean, well, it's not pitch dark, but it's pretty dark, and I'm also fishing with this bait caster, so I literally have no faith in this. Guys, we just completed my first ever MTB. Oh geez, I don't even know what to say. That is a chunk. Hopefully you can see that okay, but that is an absolute donkey. Is on the venom worms with that KG hook. I think it's called a KG hook, right in the corner of the mouth. Guys, I don't really know what to say. I'm gonna hook them, and we're gonna put them back, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the tactics that we used today. But look at that chunk. My goodness, you can't even see it. It's dark. Like, that's the only light on. That's what I'm using to fish with. Look at that chunk. I mean, I cannot see. I just stepped in the water because I can't see. We're going for the release. There she goes. Yes! Yes! We're gonna go get our thoughts in the car, but yes, baby! Oh, yeah, it feels so good. So, as you can see, pretty intense ending. I know I didn't get the last catch on camera, but the reason it wasn't is because the lighting was just so horrible. I couldn't figure out a way. This camera wasn't charged up. I couldn't figure out a way to get lighting on where I was fishing. And my GoPro, like, I tried to turn it on and it just didn't. It came on and it said low battery and it turned off, but whatever. I don't know if it was the bass attractant or whatever, but somehow finesse fishing in zero visibility, anything, worked, and we stuck a 3-pounder probably. I don't have a scale, but yeah, great ending to a great day. It was like an hour and a half. We had an hour and a half to do the slam, and we completed it. Kudos to Lamar Pond, man. That's the real MVP. I'm speechless. I really am. And MTB, great box. This is definitely the best of the 2 boxes that I've had. It's not really saying much, but I got another MTB box coming. Not a subscription one, but a specialty one, the fall largemouth box. So we might have to do a slam of that as well. But that we already know what's inside, because you can go look at that on MTB's website, mysterytacklebox.com. And oh, I want to talk about the stick we used today. So here's the stick. That's a Garcia BlackMax reel there, I believe. It's 5 ball bearings. I think this is a 6:4 gear ratio, so it's not super fast, but it is good for crankbaits and chatterbaits, which there were 3 of those in the box. Horrible for finesse fishing. Absolutely atrocious. I mean, I was fishing a bait caster with this. I have no idea how that worked or how we caught it. This is probably my favorite. Ha ha ha. God, I'm gonna kill myself. This is the favorite Select series Whitebird rod. This is $50. $50. 24-ton graphite. I think that's IM8, I assume. 7/0 stick. They say it's medium heavy, but it's more medium. Great for cranking, jigging. I use it for jigging mostly, but today I wanted to try it with the crankbaits. Worked absolutely fantastic. It's super sensitive, so I could feel really what that crankbait was doing, and every time it bounced off a rock, I could feel it, or if it got hit, I could feel it. And then with that last strike, I really needed that finesse, because I was letting it sit on the bottom, and I twisted a little bit, and I felt on this rod, I felt a huge bump, and I was like, okay, that's not a rock, so yanked up on it, and there was a fish. But really, kudos to this rod. This rod really helped me out today. Favorite Select Whitebird 7/0 medium heavy, and the Garcia BlackMax reel there. Great hour and a half of fishing. Probably the most exciting and intense hour and a half I've ever done. But that's it for this week's episode. Next week, look for another MTB Slam, but it's going to be the feature fall largemouth box. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Fishing Wisconsin.